Now he want me to make them eggs. Who gonna check me, boo? Like for real, if y'all aren't following Andrea Renee, after I've told you repeatedly, what are you waiting for? And hopefully I won't get demonetized after this. But this one had my husband singing, "Baby, put your red lips." Yes, you want a husband? First, you gotta be a virtuous woman, of course. But then put you a little bit of Ruby Roo. Hey loves, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. You already know who it is. It's your girl Chakisha, and I'm back. So if you want to see this week's vlog, keep watching. All right guys, so before we get into today's vlog, again I want to welcome back all of my subscribers. You know it's mad love here. And if this is your first time tuning in, go ahead and do me a big favor and give this video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell, that way you never miss any of my videos. All right, so a couple of things. I've already been out and about, just little mini errands with the hubs. For some reason he loves hanging out with me now on my errand days, in which I ain't too mad at it. But anyway, so now I'm in the house. I am preparing brunch because he needs to go to work because we went out early. And actually I got up super early. I got up early, I washed my hair, conditioned my scalp, treated my hair, and then I put on my new unit that I got from Asteria Hair. Absolutely love it. I've already cut some layers in it. Now I need to add some more curls because this is the water wave texture, so this is kind of like the natural texture. I'm on the fence whether or not I'm going to dye it black because black is my go-to color, but I said I was going to give myself like a week to see how I feel with this lighter color. And I did do a little soft beat. I just did some concealer. I didn't do any contouring or adding blush, so it's just kind of flat and even. Lipstick and worn off because I have already had my morning coffee to go in my to-go cups. You see them over there? Yes, such a good purchase. If you haven't purchased these beautiful black insulated, no leak and microwavable cups, I'll leave the link from my Amazon store from where I got it from. But anyway, so got a lot of stuff to do in the house today. Yesterday I repurposed some of my office furniture, my desk and my like stand, and then I kind of just bought all my plants that are still thriving in that office. As y'all know, I share that office space with my husband, so I have a small little area that I can make my own. So I can't wait to share that with you all. Got a H&M order, very small order that I'm going to share, but I'm going to actually create a reel, so I'll include the reel of the unboxing, and then I'll talk about the item. I had to order me a new mannequin stand since I got my new girl, because the one that I had that I was using at the salon is a little wanky, and I don't really do weaves or wigs like that, so it's more so for personal use now. So I just went ahead and bought another one, and I'll show you the one that I got. But anyway, let's get into this breakfast. Right now what I am doing, I'm making me some cold brew. I use this container that I got from the Target dollar spot, and I think they still have it. And all I do is use my K-cup pods. I'll either do espresso or dark brew coffee. Put in there in a refrigerator, game changer, and save some coins. So we're about to have some sausage, pancakes. He gonna make the eggs because obviously he got a problem with my eggs here lately, but it's okay. So I'll show y'all once the food is all plated up, and then we'll get into all of that. I got a lot of stuff to do in my small office space today, for real. And I'm gonna take y'all with me. See y'all in a bit. Now he want me to make them eggs. Who gonna check me, boo?
Mom and dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, yeah. Put that on good when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that jump off my back. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me.
All right, love. So let me show you my changes to my office. So I moved this piece and this piece, and now I'm going to kind of show you what I did. So this is one of those ladder type, let me see if I can zoom out, ladder type stands that you get from Target, and it only comes in brown. So because I wanted to try to have everything black, I went ahead and spray painted it with some ultra matte spray, and I'll show you the can. But I have so much stuff, and most of y'all know that's been following me, I'm a planner babe, so I still got a lot of planner stuff. So I wanted to try to move things that I didn't want to be seen in videos closer to the bottom, and more aesthetic-y stuff showing. Don't know what I'm gonna put right here right now, but I'm just trying to fill the space, get an idea. So I did definitely want to display my Starbucks cups. And then I have this Nordstrom cookbook, in which Sharika B had one on her channel. And because we don't have a Nordstrom's here in Virginia that has a restaurant, I was able to snag this off of eBay. So y'all do y'all research, y'all might can find things. But anyway, so, and then I just have this DW scented candle, Starbucks cups, more Starbucks cups. This was a shoe bouquet that my husband gave me a while ago, and I just kind of repurposed it with some florals that I had that I used to use for flat lays. And this is a flower water bottle that little man made for me. Y'all, I am a sucker for stuff from the kids. And then of course our wedding picture. I'm gonna see how these plants do here. This is a pothos, so it doesn't need a lot of light, but this room puts off a lot of good light anyway. My water propagation, the washi that I have left with some more Starbucks cups, and my string of hearts. And this was actually a greeting card that my friend Calandra gave me, so I decided to put it on this acrylic frame. And then it was a y'all, these walls are crazy here, but I did put this was a wedding gift, I believe, and I actually love the quote, Psalms 93:4, so it blended in perfect, because I don't really have a metal theme. Gold and silver, whatever, it all matches for me. So this is my Monstera Delicioso that was in the living room, and y'all, she has been thriving. Look at these new leaves. So I'm praying that she will still remain to thrive in here, because again, it is good light. Some stackable boxes that have like paper, things that I don't need on a regular basis, but I can still stick over there, and they look nice and neat. And I gotta re-vacuum. Here is where I hit, and don't mind the mess because I'm still decluttering. This, I had my wine fridge on for a little while. But I originally used this to hold like overflow of notebooks and books and Bibles. And this has like that espresso color too, but I'm not here for spray painting that right now. If I do, it'll be later down the road. I decided to put my printer here, especially since I don't use my printer as much like I used to, since I don't have my sticker shop anymore. But I figured this was a good place to put it, and then if I did need to have any, like, write anything here. And then I moved my white dry erase board here because I still want to have a dry erase board. Now, something that I did too. So this used to be here. And I love my pictures and I love my faith-based things. And I was watching the Jennifer Hudson show and she was talking about how she has a wall of photos that leads downstairs. And I figured this would be a nice little place where I can just collect all of my photos and put them here. And yeah, so that's the plan for this. So to fill this up, and then like a lot of my friends love to give me these crosses and I just stick them up here. So this will be like my faith. I don't know what you call these, trinkets and my photos. All right, so let's go over this side. So these are my shelves these did not have to be repurposed at all. So this shelf was over there where the ladder is. And I just kind of stored visible stuff that if I was filming this direction, it'll be more aesthetic-y here. More Starbucks cups down there. These plants that require more sunlight, I just kind of gathered them all in the middle. So I got my Taniki, my tabletop palm, my domino peace lily that's coming back, money tree. Hopefully it'll grow a little bit better. In the back I have a begonia propagation and somebody gave that to me. I can't remember what's the back. But over here I have my pink princess philodendron, spider plant, another pothos plant. And then over here, it's a little cluttered, but it's still out of the way. So this was the shelf that I had here. And I decided to kind of add my plants to it on this side. That way it kind of give a nice little frame. So I have my, I forgot the name of that plant, but more plants over here. And then this is going to be my focal for my wine section. So you see my wine glasses and then just some overflow things. I do want to get a standalone wine stand because I am trying to grow my wine collection in regards to having like bottles of wine that I drink on a regular basis. And because this only holds a certain amount, if I can get like a tall wine stand to put on top, that'll add like a little nice balance and maybe like a wine sign right here. And yes, my walls are beat up, but listen, it don't bother me. So this right here is like giving me so much life. Don't mind the cords. So the story behind this desk, I need to get these pieces. So I got this desk from Wayfair. I've had to have it over 10 years because I got it either right before I met my husband or right after I met him. So it's been between 10 and 7 years. Anyway, so this was like a brown color with the little faux brown espresso color wood on the top. And then because I started out using this as a planner babe, I cut it up and got glue and undo on there. So I kept it the espresso brown, but I used like a white contact paper. And so I've been really wanting to really change my office to all black. Like that's my goal. Like I want an all black office with like gold and like cream and color accessories. So this is a nice beginning stage because this is not our forever home. This is just our apartment. Anyway, so I use the same matte spray paint that I used on the ladder stand. I spray painted it down. And then I took my time and layered this beautiful marble contact paper that I got from Walmart. And I'll link all the stuff that I used as well. But, I mean, like, you can barely really tell this is where the line starts. The hard part about this, and that's why I said I had to take my time, because this has, like, this round beam that I had to cut around. And I didn't want to mess up too much on it, so I think I did a good job. And by it being black, it's super hard to really tell, especially like you cannot really tell the line of demarcation here, not unless I get right up on it. And this is the line. But when y'all watching my videos, y'all aren't on my desk like that, I don't think. And so then this is just I decided I want to make sure that it stayed functional. because I was using a portable desk to house my laptop. So now I have enough space to tuck my laptop in here. I'll put my iPad and my keyboard up there. So if I need to move my keyboard down to work on my iPad, I can. I showed y'all the real unboxing before this. I want to replace this because I like this date situation thing, but I want one that's on the connecting hook so I don't have to keep sorting through the dates. And I know a lot of people have got some from the Target dollar spot, so I've been on the lookout. It kind of has like that gold backing, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that. And then, like I said, what I would like to get so it can be kind of like cohesive, get like a wine sign right here, maybe like a long parallel, just to take away from some of that space. And then, like I said, get a wine stand to hold overflow wine. But I am in love with this desk. Like, I want to be in this office all day now. And then I got those bottles over there that I saved. Those were like the anniversary bottles with these corkscrews. And then, yeah, so that's it. I got my little Baby Yoda collectibles. And this is all like overflow stuff. But I try to put the overflow stuff that I needed to grab on a regular basis in a convenient spot, but also so it won't be an eyesore. Do got a lot of stuff here, more sticker books. These are little notepads and stuff that I use. I put my mouse pads here. That way I don't have to keep my mouse pad there. I mean, my mice there. And then just pen overflows because I love a good pen. More, you know, like stationery stuff. This is my extra stand that I use when I have my phone propped up on my desk. And then I just put the iPad thing on the side. More stickers. More things that I use, more stickers. So the end goal is to have cabinetry that can hide this stuff but not look super janky. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, that's much better. And the lighting, yes. And so another reason why I wanted to make it more aesthetic, and I don't even know, like, it's so I'm gonna say this: when you are in a shared environment, especially in an apartment, and you have to share a space, it makes it hard to make things really work without it still looking cluttered. And even though I got rid of a lot of stuff, my first declutter, when y'all saw me do that with all that washing, I got rid of more stuff doing this. But I feel like I made the space more compact, which is still cool with me. The host keep, you know, threatening he gonna take his stuff out. Do it already if you're gonna do it. That way I can really take advantage of the space and space more stuff out, because I would really like to have a cleaner space, in which I think right now this would be a cleaner space. So like if I film like my wind down Wednesday and stuff, all I would do is just move like my laptop, move this stuff out the way, and then put up whatever props. So this space works perfect, because if you've watched any of my Wind Down Wednesday videos, normally I have like the whole forest behind me. But this is a lot more aesthetic. And in that, like I said, if I have that wine sign right there, I got my Lola, my Monstera. Like, it looks better on the eyes. Like, I mean, it don't bother me when people have a lot of stuff going on in their background, but I know some people like more of a clean background. So, like I said, and let me just show you how it looks. That way y'all can get an idea what I'm talking about. Okay, so see how it looks a little less decluttered when I move the stuff, which I don't mind moving stuff because I'm always moving stuff. But like I can feature like my wine bottles here, and it's less stuff all over the place. And then I still have my greenery because I just love to have a plant in a video. It's just something about a plant. So I like this setup. I feel like it's going to definitely be functional for me for a nice little while, hopefully. You know, we'll be getting out of this place soon, but you know, whatever God's plan is, we will follow. But since I'm already turned around, and I do have I'm filming from my phone. I'm not using my monitor. So it is selfie mode. So everything's gonna be flipped, just like the date probably looks like it says 70. But since I'm already facing this way, I figured I'll show y'all what I got from Amazon. I can't remember. I know I got 2 things. I can't remember the other thing. But we about to find out. And y'all, I'm really loving this hair. It is a lace front, in which I cut my lace pretty close because I just don't like to have, even though I could probably like bleaching and stuff, but I like that it still looks really natural. I do have a very small head, so I had to cut the elastic band, literally half of the band, so I can make it tight enough to sit on the back. And then it has built-in bands that I pulled in some more. That way around the ear part, it can be a little bit snug. That way I don't have to worry about the lace. And like I let my natural edges show a little bit. But yeah. And this wig, I've been binge watching Andrea Renee's channel. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I have been realistically, because I want to start get my natural curls back. But I've been like, I don't want to get braids. I don't want to get another song because I want to be able to really go in and take care of my scalp and my hair on a weekly basis, especially since I suffer from scalp psoriasis. So when I saw her wig, I'm like, that joint look realistic. And when she said she don't glue hers down, I was like, I gotta get it. Now I can switch the part. That's why I haven't really, like, you don't have to pluck it, but I haven't plucked it yet because I don't know if I want to stay with the middle part or do a side part, because I'm more of a side part girl. But I feel like with longer hair, having it with the middle part, it just does something to it, not unless you got a deep part. And this particular wig, I think, is a 5x5. If it's not a 5x5, it's a 4x4, but it's very short. It's literally from here to here. So a deep side part would not be doable. But wait a minute. I don't know, y'all. I might gotta do a side part. It might not be deep. Let me see. I'll have to investigate. I might gotta do a side part. Because, you know, everybody does middle parts. Like, even though they claim middle parts is like the it thing and you're an old lady if you don't have a middle part. But I'm liking the side part. Like, I'm trying to see. I'm gonna get my girl Calandra. She's good with plucking and all that stuff. I told her I wasn't gonna do any tweaking to this wig other than just cutting some layers in, because I did cut layers. This is an 18-inch wig, by the way, and I'm fairly tall and my torso is fairly regular height, but this is an 18-inch and I've cut some of it off. But it's a water wave, and again, like I said, it's by Asteria Hair. I'm not affiliated. This isn't sponsored, but if I find good stuff, I like to share it. But it's super lightweight. I think it's 150% density. So it doesn't feel like you have a whole boulder on your head. And that's why I love this. Like, it is so light. And when I say I feel comfortable wearing this without a hat, because that's been another thing too, when I wear the wig, the temporary one that I got. And it could have been just because I couldn't keep it down tight enough. But y'all can't tell me that this don't look real. Y'all can't. And like I said, it's a body wave. So it already got a little bit of something to it. I don't have to do much, but I might still go in and add some curls. I didn't add any layers in the back, so y'all can see that. So I don't know if I will or I won't. But I did some framing around the front and a little bit of layering. And the trick to doing this part, I just took this, which was the lace part, the closure part, and then I just cut it down on the angle. That way I get a nice even as possible. But plus, I'm a hairstylist, so I know what to do. But yeah, so I can't get my hands out of my hair. Let's get to this unboxing. And why this morning my husband about, oh, who you think you are, Gwen? What she said? Gloria Estefan. I was like, Gloria Estefan. Y'all was retarded. So, very simple order. So I do sell products at the salon. Nothing that I make myself. Oh, somebody's sending an invite. I don't make them, but I sell retail for influence to my clients. And I have ran out of bags. So all this is just white gift bags. I put my logo on them just to customize them. I may or may not do it. I mean, what y'all was trying to do? Wrap a body? But yeah, so this is 100 piece. And they are 14 by 8 by 5 by 20. But yeah, they're perfect size for products, gift bags. And of course, I'll leave the link in the description box. But I definitely needed these. Let me move these out the way. And the other thing that I got, I told y'all I needed a new wig stand. Because I do keep my wig on a foam mannequin head, but I like to be able to style it, move it around, and yeah. So this is, I think I got the pink. Yeah, and it comes with some accessories. So let's go ahead and open up and see what's in here. Oh, I'm in love already. Already. Look how small the bag is. I can't stand when I get a mannequin stand and the stand is almost my height in the packaging. I'm in love with this. Already in love. And it has an adjustable strap so you can make it longer or shorter. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, well, this is the longest that it can carry, and that's fine with me because, like, look, especially if you in the airport and you get an extra carry-on, your wig stand. Oh my gosh, I love this. Now let's open it up. I'm in love already. And so it only zips down to like that, which is cool. I don't have to have it all the way zipping. Oh, okay, I see why it's so compact, but that's not no big deal. All right, so because it is a professional stand, it does come with some professional things. You have 2 wig caps, in which, I don't know, every blue moon I'll make like a U-part wig. That's like the only thing that I'll make, but I'll make it for myself. So you get 2 black caps, and then they give you, I believe these are some sewing needles. Yeah, so they give you some sewing needles, and then they give you the pins, the wig pins to hold your wig down on your mannequin head. And I have a ton of these because I have made a what you call that thing, a foam board for my necklaces. Because I had so many necklaces, so I will put the T-pin or wig pin in the foam and then hang my hang my necklaces on there. So it comes with the mannequin tripod user manual, and it tells you because and I wonder if I could use this as a camera stand. But this is super heavy duty. So this is what you will put your mannequin on. So it'll tell you how to basically screw it on. Oh, I love the ball joint on here. I am so excited. Oh Lord, now I got to clean up some more. After I get off, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. So I need more coffee. I'm gonna make an iced coffee after I show y'all this. So y'all just will screw this on. Screw it on, screw it on. All right, and so these are the legs. Oh yes, it's nice and sturdy. And then these are the grips or the clamps that'll allow you to stretch it out. I can show y'all the rest of the pieces to it. Ooh. Shaking the table. Somebody's shaking the table. All right, so this piece right here, I love this. When they give you this option, you can hang like your hair dryer, your flat iron, your curling iron, and even like say you're in the middle of doing like, you know, cutting you can put your scissors there. So it's a nice place for you to have things that you need to be held. Now you don't want it to be too heavy because these are still like plastic pieces, but this is amazing. I'm loving this already. Okay, y'all, this is Pinhead. Why I call it Pinhead, because I got all my T-pins stuck inside. So we're gonna just tighten this up. And so this is the, you can see it. There you go, that's better. So this is what you would put your mannequin head on. If you need to loosen up the ball, you just want to turn this and it'll loosen it up. And I like the fact that it has this piece. Now one thing, so you can get these from beauty supply store, you can get these from a craft store, because you know people use these in craft stores. And so I actually got this from Joann's, but I'd rather get another styrofoam. Like I don't need a real life head. Like, you know, a lot of people get the ones. I just need another styrofoam one. So the only caveat, so the styrofoam ones are a little loose. So a lot of times what I like to do is take like a plastic bag, and this will tighten it up. Or you can use a towel, what have you, but it's just a nice way if your wig is a little floppy. See how she just flopping? Like Pinhead. Cut it out. That's how we do our class. Keep your head still. Put your head down. No, I'm just joking. That's the mama beautician. But yeah, so if you just put some plastic, you see, easy fix. So if you ever get a wig stand and then your mannequin head be like wobbling and they won't keep still, and you want to be like, keep your head still, just put a little plastic, a towel, paper towel around this part, and it'll be secure. So I'm loving this. Let me see if this will repack with the piece on the top, because this was off in the packaging. Because I always like to repack stuff once I get it too, just to see how it works. And this does come, I don't know what's going on with me in pink here lately, but I think it comes in like silver too. So if you're not a pink girl, you don't have to get the pink one. But I will leave the link. I think the link gives you the option for either color. Okay, let's see if we can get this back in the bag. And you know, even if the little piece stick out, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. So I can bring my hair, touch me anywhere. So it does actually work. You just have to be, you know, take your little time. So that way you don't have to worry about reapplying the ball joint or taking it off. So this is my new wig stand. Who else gets satisfaction out of popping their bubble wrap? All right, so before I get into the next part of this vlog, because like I told y'all, I'm not leaving out the house today. I need to go to the grocery store, pick up a few grocery things. And there's a salad that I want to make that's in that recipe book that I want to get the ingredients for. And I also want to go to Ulta because there's some stuff that I want to get because I'm trying to, I say rebuild like I really had one. But I want to build my makeup collection because, like for real, if y'all aren't following Andrea Renee, after I've told you repeatedly, what are you waiting for? Like her tutorials, and her vlogs are just so, like, she has so many, I have to pick what I want to really watch. It's almost like, you know, don't watch, you know, happy TV, don't want to watch relaxing TV. Like, she has so many things, and like the way she breaks down how she does her makeup, it makes it so much easier for me. And like today, I have a really light beat. All I have on, and I just follow her tips. She starts off with her brows first, in which I always do my brows first anyway. So I start on my brows, and then I did my concealer in my eyebrows. Those two things are something I always did. So then what she said next is, and I took notes, so I might be out of order, but she was like, of course, do your SPF if you're going outside, and primer. If you're not going out, you don't have to put on SPF, but it's good to be in the habit of it, especially with global warming, and it's 75 degrees in Richmond. I got on shorts and a t-shirt and sandals today. Sweater weather here. Sweater weather who? It ain't no sweater weather over here. Okay. But anyway, so and then she talks the concealer, to the concealer under the eyes, wherever you put your concealer at. And then this is where I was missing. She sets the concealer. I wasn't setting anything until I was done. So I would always end up like with a lot of lines under where my concealer was. That was the key. That was the key. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. But yeah, so just her step by step has been amazing, and I'm a fan. Like, I want to be like, she's my official YouTube best friend right now. I'm just saying it. So if you're watching, hey girl, hey. But yeah, so and she was, like I said, the one that showed this wig. The only, like, I watch a lot of people that wear wigs, and it's only a few. Whew, Jesus. It's only a few that wear them and they look natural. And for some reason, when I saw hers, I'm like, you my twin on the low. Does that sound kind of stalkerish? Anyway, so yeah. So it has changed the game. I am going to go through my makeup box that I've had for years. Hold, please. So this is my trusty makeup box. And I've always done my makeup, but not to the extent where I was like, you know, I need this product, that product, this product. I just kind of got what they were saying get. But I really liked, and I still do like, lipsticks. So I have a lot of lipstick that is more than probably 10 years old. Judge yourself. Don't judge me. Come for your bills, not for me. Okay? Let's just make that clear. So, but because a lot of them I like, I wanted to re-swatch them to see if they would be on the rebuy list. I'm not going to rebuy everything right now because I really don't wear a lot of lipstick because I'm really going nowhere. But I want to try to, I'm really embracing this soft life, this femme life, and I'm loving where I'm at now, especially now that I'm healing from that extreme breakout that not only broke out my body, it was trying to break my soul. But the revelation, all that is, God gave me rebirth, and I feel like a 21-year-old, honey. 49 where? Where? Yes, I brags different over here, okay? But anyway, so we're gonna go through all these lipsticks. So before I go through the lipsticks, how long do y'all keep your eyeshadow palettes? Because I've been asking around and nobody seemed to say anything. And some of these don't have, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. So I guess 12 months. So I'm gonna have a whole trash bag full of a trash box full of makeup. So I'm gonna show you this one palette that I got that was my favorite, and I'm gonna have to see if they sell this anymore. Ooh, yeah, it's time to let it go. But this was Stila palette, and it came with, I like the fact because it told you the names on the back. It's falling apart. We're just gonna throw it away, but I'm gonna keep it on the side to look to see if they have something else. Now I know I got to throw this out. I done had this, let me see, this did be 10 years because I had just got back into doing hair, and I was a part of a beauty team, and we went to an event to do a hair show. But the colors, look at the colors. So it's a true professional kit. So it's 2 tiers, and I broke the piece. Let me see if I can get the bottom. It's 2 tiers. So let me know in the comments. I feel like I should throw them away though, because the last time I feel like I tried to wear it, the colors didn't stay, and it could have been that I didn't know to prime my eyes either. So let me know in the comments if I should keep this. Does this have an expiration? I mean, it don't have an expiration on there now. Whether or not it faded, I don't know. But let me know in the comments if I should keep this, because it has every color. And that's what I really want to invest in. Eyeshadow palette that has every color. Because sometimes I might like to add a little pop of purple, a little pop of green, and instead of having a whole bunch of little ones, I'd rather just have one big one. So if y'all have any recommendations of a really good eyeshadow palette that has all the great colors and the color saturations are really good, because sometimes you just want to pop something on and then by the time you blink it's gone. I want something that's going to last at least 5 blinks. Next thing I got, this is a Smashbox. It was actually this inspired too, but one of the ladies that was a part of the ministry that my husband and I have, when she was moving, she had all of this new stuff. She had this Smashbox kit that she did not use, so I took it, and it has some really cool things in here that I wish I would have realized when I got it. And it looks like, to me, the colors look like they're still good. So again, so you have like your eyeshadows, I believe these are like your blushes over here, and then you can pull it out. I don't know what happened to I don't know what happened to the other part, but this right here, I think these are like cream eyeshadows. I don't know. Yeah, so just that's that. So now the lipsticks. We're gonna go with all of my lip glasses first, in which I know a lot of these lip glasses they don't carry anymore, because I was 100% a MAC girl. That's the only brand that I would ever buy. The only brand. And then I started venturing out as I started getting into social media. So this is Fabulosity. Oh, this is my favorite because it was like purple. And let me take my bracelet off. I'll just do it right here. I'm gonna swatch it on my arm. I don't know if y'all can see it. And this just has the regular like brush. It's not a... And you know, the one thing that I didn't like about the MAC glosses is that it was so gummy. But this is their Dazzling Gloss. So it has like sparkles in it. So pretty. Then this next one, this is a lip gloss. This is Perez. I think I got this for like a holiday. Now this has the little spoolie, not spoolie, but the whatever you call that piece. Y'all, do I need to throw these away? Look at that. Do I need to? I want nobody's lips for mine on here. Oh, this was the one. I don't even know the name of this one. That's how long I had it. But this one right here, son. Oh, this one right here. This one right here, son. This is my favorite. It has like a nice nude shimmer to it. All right, the next one is Soar. This is a lip gloss. And I think this was one of my favorites too until I found out about NYX. Oh! Oh! Oh, this might gotta be a rebuy, please. Let me have this in the store. Look how luscious that is. Oh! Samosas. Woo, shit, I'm gonna go bullshit it. Got me speaking in tongues. That joint is so bomb. Okay, let me go to the next one. Snow Petal. Like some of these came out with like a Christmas collection. I think this and that red-ish one came out with a Christmas collection. Yeah, this for my complexion, not unless I use some a lip liner. It's too, I don't know, it's not that bad. Yeah. Ooh, y'all remember Spice 816? That's when they used to put the numbers all big on there. Spice. I know this ain't no good. I ain't even gonna pull this out. Look at the container. Can somebody look at this? Put it in the trash. All right, this is Transplant, and this is A25. This is really pretty. It looked like it ain't no more good though. And so this has the regular brush. Ooh, this is nice. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm keeping those two definitely. This one is Rebel. Let me see, because I'm about to reach my tattoo. We'll go across. Oh, red wine. Look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did I find another Mac? Mac attack? Yeah, because I think this was a part of the Christmas collection too, maybe. Mingling Lips. Oh, I think this one is a keeper. Oh, yeah. But like I said, I think it was a holiday one. Look. Right here. It's close to the one on top. But yeah. We keeping them. Let me clean my hand. We're going to continue to go through the MAC stuff, and then I'll go through the non-MAC stuff. All right, one thing that I did not get that I gotta get, especially tomorrow when I go out, I need some new makeup wipes. Okay, these are all my MAC lipsticks that I currently own. And I've actually went through these probably a couple years ago. And what I did to trick myself to make me think that I could still use them, I just cut the tips off of them. All right, so this first one is Crimson Modesty, A85. Very neutral. I would definitely, where I'm at now with lipsticks, I would definitely probably use a liner, but this isn't speaking to me. Speak, Lord, speak to me. All right, the next one is Captivate A25. I think this is one of my favorites. Yeah. Captivate, love it. I'm gonna try to go through these. Rebel! So I got this to go with the gloss because sometimes you want more of a shine. Look at that. On the Amplified, I think I got this to wear with that lavender. Oh yeah, she keeping this because when I want me a bold lip, you. All right, let's see what else we can put on here. Oh, Violetta, this was my favorite lipstick. Oh, Violetta. When the lipstick make you sing, you know it's saying something. Oh my gosh, I love this Violetta. And look, you can tell I use this. So, yeah. Where we gonna put this? Because y'all know purple is my favorite color. So, I was just like, look at it. I'm gonna have to get another one of these. I pray that they still make them. All right, so let's clean this hand off. All right, we're gonna go through these lipsticks real fast. Oh, man, my favorite concealer down there. All right, the next one is Kinda Sexy. I don't know what mood I was in when I got this, and I don't think that I want it anymore. But as big as my lips are, I don't know though. Now that I know what I know now that I didn't know then, I can pull this off, like maybe putting it in, you know how they do the ombre look? I'm gonna put that in the babies. All right, syrup. Oh yes, this guy's to go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to rebuy my lipsticks. Get somebody look at that. Oh. But I like the color, though. So we're going to put this down here for a rebuy. Odyssey. Oh, y'all. Mac got some bomb lipsticks. Now, if I can find dupes to them, that's cool. But the only thing about finding dupes, you got to make sure you have the, you know, and all of that stuff. So this was another one of my favorites, Photo. Yes, I'll be getting this again. And y'all know browns is the color of the season. Brown lips, yes, brown girls, brown lips. What you got to say, hey, brown girls, brown lips. What you got to say, hey. All right, this is Crimson Peach Blossom. Yeah, we're going to put this at the bottom because I don't think I want this either. So that's at the bottom. Not bad. Let's see if we can get the rest of these on my arm. Who want a golf chick? Who want a golf chick? If you was a golf chick, put the name of the lipstick in the comments right now. Because we all was a golf chick. We all was. We all were. I'm just saying. If you know, you know. And I'm definitely getting more of this because this is a classic. And as you can see, I wore it. I did wear it. So we're going to just go like this on the knuckle. Who did not like Cyber? I'm sorry. Who did not like Cyber? And it's a classic. Cult classic. I'll never not want it. And if they don't sell it no more, I'm going to be mad. All right, 2 more MAC lipsticks to go. Oh, yeah. We're going to say this one because this one right here had my husband singing. This one got my husband right here. But we're going to say that for last. All right, this next one is Cream in Your Coffee. And this is newer because it still has the point on it. So let's see. So that's that. I'm definitely loving that. I'm going to keep that. And like I said, the ones that don't look infected, I'm just going to keep them. And then gradually see if I can replace them. I'm just saying. So the last one is the #1 Stunner. I don't know if y'all know what a #1 Stunner is, but, and hopefully I won't get demonetized after this. But this one had my husband singing, baby, put your red lips, cause you know what you do to me, baby, with that red lipstick on. Yes, yes, Ruby, woo, 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 woo. What you know about woo, woo, Listen, this joint right here with my black stilettos. Yes, you want a husband? First, you gotta be a virtuous woman, of course, but then put you a little bit of Ruby Roo. I might have to pop this on tonight because, baby, since the body is cleansing and my look, I'm getting all pulled back together. Hold on. I'm gonna put some of this on for y'all. I'll be right back. Listen, a red lip will change things. I don't care if you black, yellow, Puerto Rican, or Haitian, green, purple, pink, looking like Fiona. I mean, that just elevated the whole, like me sitting here in a t-shirt. This lip just elevated everything. And I don't even have on a lip line. And here's the thing. I never really used to wear lip liners. The only lip liner I used to use was Chestnut. And that was only when I wore like certain colors. But listen. Don't make me do my Mary J. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all, this red, if you know, you know. You was a golf chick or you was a Jessica Rabbit. Either you had Cyber or you had Ruby Roo or you had both. Listen. There's no expiration date over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to these drugstore ones. And then I'm going to go ahead and declutter. I may or may not come back. I don't know. You know what? Let's take a coffee break. Let's make some coffee. Let's make some coffee. Now we're gonna get through this. Oh, I like this angle. Why didn't I have this angle before? Official God's Glamorous Girls. Love that ministry. Some of my favorite things that they used to sell at Bath and Body Works, and they stopped selling it. That's the only thing. Like, once you find a fave, they need to notify you like ASAP so you can just stock up. But this was their Mentha shimmer tint, and it was like a gloss. But I loved this as my everyday gloss. And I still got it, but I'm gonna throw it away because I just read an ingredient that said like alcohol. Yeah. So let's go over some of these are drugstores and some of these are black owned companies. And so some of them I probably won't get rid of just because they were like purchases when the shop first opened. And I'm a very sentimental person. I like to keep certain things until the clutter becomes too much. But one of these was from, I don't think she makes makeup anymore, but Melody. It was Maude Girls Cosmetics. This was a lippy that she had, and like that red. Again, everything's been inspired, I feel like, by but this thing still smells good. Look how that thing smear on. That thing right there is so bomb. So another one of hers was this pink one. This is Cotton Candy. And this was like probably one of my most boldest lip colors that I've ever wore to date and purchased. But I had to have it because it was just something about it. It was just different. I mean, and you could tell it's different. But it was just like, it almost has like a neon type of effect. So if you were to probably layer that with a lip liner and a little bit of brown and then put the pink in the middle, look at that. And that's why I'm like, I don't understand why they say stuff expired, because it's still going good. We keeping it. And so I have more lipsticks and stuff, but I have them in my acrylic drawers. And I'm going to show you how I organize that too, since today obviously is Makeup Mondays. Who knew? But because I want to try to be able, one of the things that I realized with me in makeup, I have to have the organization. And another good tip that Andrea pointed out is to have your brushes section based on, or your sponges based on how you're using them. And I would, you know, get my brow brushes and my eyeshadow brushes. Like, I'm very meticulous when it comes to using certain things with certain stuff. And it was just like, oh, now I don't know which one is my blush brush. I don't know which one I should use for my contour. So I got all that organized, and I'll kind of show you real quick. It's nothing mind-blowing, but anyway. So this, and I think this is a newer one. This is Coffee Bean by Maybelline. No, not Maybelline, Revlon. And I think I saw somebody on the gram have it on, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And it still is. And it probably looks like one of the MAC colors. But yeah, we're keeping that. All right, so these next ones, oh yeah, these are all pretty new right here. These are, I think all these are the same brand. Okay, all these are Maybelline. So this right here is Deepest Cherry. Look at that. So pretty. The next one is Chocolate. We're gonna put this. Oh, that's pretty. But I think I might need a new one. Like, sometimes you can just tell the way stuff glides on. So that is a deep chocolate. So even if I didn't find another Cyber, this would be a nice kind of dupe. This next one is Fine Wine. And this one is actually, I'm going to say this because it's not Maybelline. This next one right here is Orchid Ecstasy. Ooh. This is pretty. All right, so this last one, this one is by CoverGirl. Love the casing. This is Fine Wine. And we're going to put this over top, because I think this one is kind of similar to what I just put on. It just got a little more red undertones. Oh, that almost looks like a burn. It looks crazy over top of my tattoo. But yeah, so this has more of like a red wine, basically fine wine kind of look to it. So I think I'm going to keep this one as well. All right, so these last three, one is by Maybelline, one is by Absolute New York. I don't know if I bought this offline. And for all of the lipstick stuff, I'm not going to leave links, just because I don't know if the stuff is still available. And then pretty much if you know, are interested in anything, you know, you can rewatch it. But let's go with this one first. So this one doesn't have a name on here, but this was from a local makeup maker, but this is called Shimmy Shimmy. And that's the one thing too, like about local stuff, you know, sometimes it doesn't last as long as more of your makeups that are made with more of a production type of assembly. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, because we all got to start from somewhere. So these next two are matte lipsticks, because who doesn't love a good matte? So let's see where I can put this at. So this one goes on wet, because sometimes they go on super dry, but it goes on wet and it starts to mattify. And the more it mattifies, the deeper it gets in color. But this is a very beautiful color. I'm keeping this. And then the last one, oh my gosh, I cannot remember her name, because I believe I saw her with this on last year. So I know this is not old. But I kept running across her post, and I kept saying, what lipstick are you wearing? Because baby, I want it. So this is Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. Like I said, don't know if they make it anymore, but this is number 45 Escapist. And it's probably similar to all the colors that I already got on my hand, but just look at the little lip thing with the piece in the middle. I don't know the whole significance, but you know, by the shapes of certain things, but hey, I'm here for it. Okay, y'all, this right here. So again, goes on wet. Look how dark it is. I mean, it is super dark. So this would definitely be like a nice color on a nice cold fall day with your dark brown hat or even a cream outfit with this lip with some gold bangles and hoop earrings. I mean, it almost looks like a deep chocolate, like a cocoa. That's everything that I went through. I ended up keeping a lot. The only stuff that I'm 100% throwing away, though, I'm throwing away these eyeshadow palettes because, yeah, I just want to get a whole new one. I've ordered a couple of smaller ones, but I'm going to get rid of those. These lippies, I will probably repurchase them on a need basis. So what I would like to do is probably replace I don't know what I'm gonna replace. Anyway, they will all get replaced eventually. But until then, I need to find a place to put them because my current storage system is not working, and I could keep them in this box, but literally this box is empty. Oh, and before I go, I did find, listen, if your chestnut liner ain't never get that low, you won't use it, child. I don't even know if it's still, ooh, boop, boop. She still works, the blood still works. Look at that. The blood still works. She going in my box. This, what was this? I got this for, what is this? Anticipation. I guess that means anticipation. Won't anticipate me to wear this no more, huh? Alrighty. So this was anticipation. I wonder if I break it in. I wonder if I break it and then. Oh, nope. No. You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. Obviously you can. So that's going in the trash. So let's venture off into the bathroom so I can show y'all my workable makeup collection. Okay, I'm in an apartment, so the fan is automatically going, so I'm gonna try to talk over the fan. But this is my setup. Again, I'm in an apartment, so I have to make my space work. All of this is like overflow stuff, but this is currently, let's shift over here. This is currently what I'm working with right now. So here's where I have my sponges, and I need to figure out a good way to wash my sponges because I tear mine up. Here's where I keep all of my tools. This is a magnetic set that all the girls were raving over in the planner community, but I figured it was perfect for my tools because it'll keep them magnetized as well. But I have like my scissors to clip whatever I need to clip, or my eyebrow stuff. I have my tweezers and all that here. Next, this was the cup all the planner girls were raving about, and so this is my face contour powder brushes. As you can see, these are dirty. I just used them today. I need to clean my hand, but these are like my blush brushes, my contour brushes, powder brushes. That way I have them all separate. Then I got this from the bathroom section in somewhere, but I like it because it has the 3 sections that'll make it easy for me to separate things. So these are like my liquid foundation kind of brushes. These are all my eyebrow brushes. I like to use angle brushes. I want to get a super flat, thin, like paddle style one because I like the way they go on. And then these are all of my my camera was zooming in and out. These are all of my eyeshadow brushes. Do I need all of them? No, but you know, certain ones do certain things, but having them separated like this makes it way more easier for me. Right, so here we go. So let's start with the top. So the top, I decided to put things that couldn't fit in these drawers because these are my washi drawers, so they're thin. So I have my contour blush palettes here, my contour stick, the 3 eyeshadow palettes that I have right now. In the back here, I have my finishing powders. These are my setting sprays that I currently have in my primer, and then these are my foundations that I'm currently using in my mineral powder. So we're gonna start low. So bottom is my lippies. So I have my lip pencils here. We're gonna go ahead and add chestnut back in here. These are all of my She Beauty lipsticks from my girl Sheena of She Is Fab. These are a few of my butter glosses. I think I got 2 more. I'm absolutely obsessed with these. In the back, just some overflow things. These are some of my newer lipsticks that I got. The next one is my eye drawer. So I have all of my brow pencils, eyeliners, mascara, and in the back, like my glue, razors, like eye tools. And then here is my concealer section. So these are e.l.f. NYX. And then I just got this CC cream. I used it once. Well, I haven't used it. This is in Tan 460. I don't know if that's my shade or not. I'm still trying to find my shade matches with stuff. But this is how I'm storing my makeup right now. This is just like toenail clippers, hair clips and stuff. I'm still going through the process of getting all that stuff together. But that's how I store my things. And then, like I said, down here underneath, this is just one of those little cubby things that you get from the store. I got this from Target, and it's just housing my overflow. Oh, and FYI, these 2 right here are hard to get off, and I just scrub. So I think that was one of the things that I wasn't uncertain about. Now these are great, like if you're going to brunch and you want to wear a dark lipstick and you don't want a lot of transfer, or you don't want to lose a lot of lipstick and have to reapply, because you know when you at them bottomless brunches, by the time you get to the bottom, they want to take all the pictures, then you don't got no lipstick on, you looking crazy. At least with these 2, your lips will still be on. So yeah, and thus the word super stay. But I'm not sure. Well, like I said, this is called Absolute Modest Matte. And the color is Bare. Like I said, I don't know how I found this, whether it was online or what have you, but this stays and this stays. So if you're looking for matte lippies that will outlast or put bottomless brunches up for battle, these 2 will do it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go because I want to tackle my closet so the stuff that I have in the hallway can go ahead and be stored. I want to really try to start transferring out my fall clothes, but the weather has just been so crazy, y'all. Like, yeah. So anyway, let me go because it is, and that's something I don't have in here is a clock, and I don't have my watch on. But let me go. I'm gonna put on one of my favorite YouTubers. I think Sharika B just posted something, so I'm gonna put that on while I start to go through my closet. y'all. Hold on, let me turn this down. Watching Octavia B. So, how many tote bags does one person need? Hold on. Like, this bag is full of bags. These are bags. That's a bag. Like, how many bags do you need? So I'm gonna go through some of these, keep some of my favorites. Like, I got this whole Aruba bag. I'm never gonna use that bag. And the memories that I have from that bag, I got plenty of photos. So let me go back to pulling stuff out. Yeah. Anyway. All right, loves, taking a break, but I'm making tremendous progress. This fan is clutch. When I say this wig is wigging and the makeup is still makeuping and the Ruby Woo Woo is still woo wooing and I'm hot, but like I said, I've made lots of progress. So now is the issue that I have. Don't know if I want to swap out my clothes yet because it's still so hot in Richmond. Like, I got my window open. We had the AC on last night, but I don't want to have to pull these boxes out and put them back in. And I feel like by the time I do like go out somewhere again, I could probably wear what I have. So yeah, so I don't know. Right now, what my main focus was throwing away all my planner stuff that I've had for years. Like, I've been saving all these planners, and I still got planner stuff, but like previous years, I threw all that stuff away. I tried to make sure for the most part there was no secure information in there. But yeah, so I got a bag and a box of that stuff I'm throwing away. Threw away a couple of boots that I was holding on to that is nothing to hold on to anymore. I would really like to figure out a better system for the top part of this closet, because this is kind of like our overflow of our coats, our luggage, and then where I keep my clothes when I switch for seasons. All right, so I will check back in. All right, loves, so I'm out the wig. Skin is oily. I need to go ahead and clean my face. Once it starts getting oily, I know I have to get it off, but it's getting oily because I've been in the room, major decluttering, getting rid of some clothes that I will not wear, that either is not my style anymore, or it doesn't quite fit, or I've just had it too long. So before I close, I wanted to show you what I used to repurpose my desk and my ladder stand. So this is the, and again it's backwards because I'm still in selfie mode, but this is the Rust-Oleum spray paint. It includes the paint and the primer, so you don't have to worry about primer. You can spray straight on, doesn't matter the color. This is the ultimate ultra matte, so you're going to get a really matte finish. And I probably could have sprayed this stuff way better, but because my outside space is tight and you can't tell realistically. So this bonds to wood, metals, plastics, wood, metals, and more. And this is the ultra matte black, and it's fast drying, and you can use this for indoor, outdoor. I've actually used this on my patio furniture before, and it is amazing. I think this can is here in Richmond. It was like $4.98 to like $5 a can. I bought way more than what I needed, but you can never run out of spray paint, right? I'm contemplating whether I should take it back, but whatever. And then this is the contact paper that I got. I mean, you can get contact paper anywhere, but this is the Easy Liner, and it's for all surfaces, and it's removable. So as you're laying it down, if you make a mistake, you can kind of lift it and stuff like that. But this right here is the original color that I had on my desk, if any of y'all ever paid attention when I did my videos. But it comes in like wood, so there's a lot of different designs. They even have texture, but oh, I got a dent in this already. Anyway, but I'm gonna keep both because you never know when you want to contact paper or something. So now I'm going to clean my skin. I probably won't film that. I'm proud of my progress. I actually took out my sweaters and some of my blazers. I put away all my summer shoes, but they're still accessible. In the event we happen to go somewhere and it's hot outside, I can get those shoes out. I just wanted to get everything transitioned because the way my wardrobe works, I have two seasonal out clothing, if that makes sense. Pretty much the way the weather is, you can wear stuff year round, for real. So let me go. I will be back tomorrow and we will hang out tomorrow. I gotta do laundry, but I don't really have that much laundry. I'm just gonna do it. Better to do it than to let it pile up. I'll see y'all tomorrow.